Good morning, everybody. In my last video, I talked about a way of bringing ourselves into an awareness of the space around us as a way to bring us really centeredly to what we're doing in a very centered way, and of including within that space the spatial awareness of my piano. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about the way in which we pay attention to ourselves, because how we pay attention to ourselves and the kind of inner conversation we have is likely to be exactly the same kind of inner conversation we have when we're paying attention to our playing. So if I think I'm sitting here and I'm doing really well, or I'm not doing so well, or I'm giving myself marks out of 10, all of those judgments will be it'll have a slight impact on my coordination one way or another, on my ability to remain in the center of my space so that my coordination is as free and available to me as possible. So a little judgment that goes, that wasn't so good, a little voice, is likely to just slightly bring a little tension. So I'm going to suggest that there are ways we can experiment with how we give attention. We could be giving ourselves marks out of 10. We could be wanting this to look good for somebody else if we're playing for other people, for example. I could be wanting myself to look good on the video. So how could we go about paying attention to ourselves? Well, I'd like to suggest that one way, in addition to all those other ways, could be to invite a certain curiosity. How am I sitting? Oh, well, my feet weren't on the floor for a start, because I've got rather short little legs and I was in the middle of the stool, and so my feet weren't planted on the floor. They were kind of up on their toes. Is my pelvis? Are my sitting bones? Am I aware of my sitting bones? How would it be if I were aware of my sitting bones? And how would it be if I could include the space around me? It's a beautiful morning. The floor's creaking. So all of those questions invite a certain curiosity and a certain kindness. You're not going to be picky with me, so why should I be picky with myself? And then when it comes to attending to the sound that I create when I play, can I have a similar kind of benevolent curiosity, a warm-hearted curiosity that's inquisitive? Because from that centered place of curiosity, I'm likely to be able to hear a lot more. I'm likely to be able to listen and to be able to respond to what I hear. I'd like to be able to receive myself here as I am and be curious, so that when I play, I can receive what comes back to me and take an interest in it as opposed to judging it. So in my next video, I think I'm going to be talking about the unique qualities of sound that we get from a piano and what could we get interested in? Thank you.